don't go out there and do nothing, or I ain't saying you gotta go out there and protest, but I'm just saying if I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna bring light to the situation. Like, damn. All right, man, we're gonna move on. I did my rant. We're gonna move on. Now we went to the hard shit, y'all. It's gonna be a good episode. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.
Yeah, man. We went straight meat and potatoes this week.
Yeah, man. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Do us a good, I mean, it don't cost you, like so say, it don't cost you nothing to hit the like button. So please go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. We, what I'm saying, fuck with us, y'all. We fuck with y'all. Yeah, but moving on, we're gonna go to a funny story, so because we do like to have a little comedy on the show too. We're gonna go. It's kind of funny, but it ain't. But it is though too.
That shit broke you out into a cold sweat, dude.
Yeah, man. Our brother Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans, our brother. Damn, having technical difficulties, all good. But Marlon Wayans, our brother, man. I don't know if y'all heard this, but Marlon, there was a fan, the white dude who's with him, there's a fan that popped up. He was on the radio station. I think he was out there in Cali with you, Chris. He was on Big Boy. This dude wrote, he was on Big Boy. This dude wrote up and said that this white dude wrote up and said he was Marlon's fourth cousin. His name is Sean. The white dude's name is Sean Valentine. Valentine, who is a white man, is one of the radio hosts for the Valentine in the Morning. So I guess he works on the station, and he said he did an ancestry DNA. So on April 29th, it said when discussing legacy on the show, Big Boy surprised Marlon and by having Valentine as a guest. Big Boy said at the interview, as basically he said on the interview, Marlon, this is your cousin, bro. Valentine, this is your cousin, man. And Valentine added, we're fourth cousins. As Wayans tried to assess the situation, he said, are you crazy? No way. When Big Boy repeated that Valentine is his cousins, Marlon Wayans shouted in a humorous tone, get off of me. You white, get your white ass off me. Because he's trying to hug him and stuff. He's trying to hug Marlon. And Marlon's like, man, get the fuck up off me. As the clip continued, but he was joking with it. Wayans explained why the situation was ironic while asking Valentine if he was of Irish descent. And he said, here's why it's crazy. Are you Irish? The radio, Sean Valentine said basically that, he said, I have Irish. I'm 20. I am, Wayne said he was 27% Irish. Marlon Wayne said he's 27% Irish. He said, I didn't know this. I was making fun of white people. I feel bad because now I realize I was making fun of us. And, he made a joke out of it. As the men were watching, Wayans referenced how Valentine's great-grandfather sexually assaulted his great-grandmother. He said, so your great-grandpa raped my great-grandmother. He added while looking at Valentine, he said, how do you feel about that? How you feel about that, cousin? Big Boy then jumped in and said the introduction between the man didn't work out well. So shout out to Marlon Wayans. My hat's off to you, Marlon. Give me a salute on that one. So, because he brought it to the real, he's like, okay, since you want to, because they do that. Oh, we're cousins. He's like, okay, so since we cousins, your great-great-grandfather basically raped my great-great-grandmother. So how you feel about that? So it ain't so funny then. And then they said Big Boy had to jump in because it wasn't going well. Marlon was starting to get pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what do y'all think about that, man? What if you was at your job and your boss was like, you know what? We're fourth cousins. I did it 23andMe. I did an Ancestry.com.
Yeah, I know. I did the Ancestry.com, and I'm like, closer to 20% of all those UK countries like English, Scotland, and Irish. But that's from the slavery back when back when Master used to get his bedwinch game on.
Yep, stroll on down to the slave quarters and shit at night when his wife sleep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, so do you think Marlon had every right to feel kind of offended?
Well, yeah, I think he handled it quite well and on his toes. a lot of people would have just went on ahead and took the hug.
Right. Yeah, he didn't go for that hug. He was telling him to get off me.
Back up off me. Give me my 6 feet.
Exactly.
He didn't got his. He's a veteran in the game now, so he can speak his mind now. Man, he didn't pay his dues.
He done paid the cost. That's good for him, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean, what you think? See, if you're somebody you know came up to you, hey, Chris, we're cousins. We're cousins. I did ancestry.com, and it looks like me you're related. What would you say?
I'd be like, oh man, yeah, that's great. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know I'm related.
Hey, if somebody came to me and said it, I'd be like, okay, well, since we cousins, give me where my money at. Where my part of the family wealth at? That's what I'd be like. Where my part of the family wealth? We cousins, right? Where the land? Y'all need to cut me in. Where my 10%? Where my 20% of the family wealth? You doing good? You obviously doing good. Where my cut? So yeah, you want to be cousins? Since we cousins, since we so much family.
Oh, you want to are you Irish by chance?
Right. So yeah, man. I mean, you know, a lot of times, I mean, I'm not defending, but it's a lot of times you'll have those, you know, white people that just, you know, they goofy and they going throughout their goofy little life and life's great, you know what I'm saying, and everything. And oh my God, they get a black cousin, you know, and then they want to reach out and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's all cool, but like if you're gonna do that, you got to go into it knowing what happened. You know, he should have come more like with a little more couth and be like, you know what, I know this is a tough subject. I looked up. We are cousins, and you know, I apologize. Even if you say you ain't really got to apologize, but you like, man, I know it's messed up. You know how we cousins, and I don't want to just glance over this and make it seem like it's all peachy keen, and stuff. I just want to, you know, say I apologize. You know, I mean, if I would say that, I'm like, damn, man, it's fucked up. I apologize, dude, because I know this shit didn't go. It wasn't like no marriage ceremony. Everybody was at the reception kicking it. Oh, they married. You know, it wasn't like that. It was more like bend over or I kill you. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, like when you approach a Wayans, you think everything is just and Marlon ain't about that.
Yeah. Comedy come from pain anywhere, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the fact that people are being more serious about the lineage. I mean, because we should, man. Like all the years I've been living, man, you know, and no disrespect to my Jewish brothers and sisters out there with the Holocaust, because I respect that what y'all went through. But we've always been told to remember the Holocaust, remember 9/11, remember that. But then when it comes to us, when we say remember slavery, they say get over it. I'm like, that's fucked up, man. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Nobody should say that. That was our Holocaust. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that people say, oh, y'all should just get over it. Like, okay, well, tell Jewish people to get over it and tell motherfucking 9/11 families to get over they fucking family died and tell every other motherfucker who died under some fucked up circumstances to get over it. You know what I'm saying? That's a cop-out. You know what I'm saying? And I just
like our Holocaust still continuing.
And it's still going. Exactly. Because slavery is still alive. Basically, if you are an inmate, you're a slave.
Yeah.
There was a gentleman. Let me check this out. There was a gentleman. I seen this on. I think I seen this on Brother Tariq, or I might have seen it on the news station. I'm not sure. But there was a brother, because I just like to cite my sources. There's a brother. He was in jail on some bullshit weed charges. You know, of course, non-violent. This motherfucker. It was like possession or something. Like he wasn't even selling this shit. He was just smoking or whatever. He got, you know how many years of jail this motherfucker got? This motherfucker got put in jail for like, I want to say 12 or 15 years for a blunt or some shit like that. But check this out. That ain't even the fucked up part. That is fucked up, but that ain't even the worst of it. Not only that, now you know how like, you know, marijuana laws are changing and it's more accepted. You know, a lot of states are legalized now. He went in front of the parole board and he think he about to get out. You know, like, oh shit, marijuana, damn, they're legal everywhere now. I mean, he wasn't no violent criminal, and the dude didn't have no history before that. Do you know they denied that man's parole? Do you know that? And guess why? Because in jail, he's making, I think he made 50 cents a month in jail or whatever the jail he in. They got some kind of job where they make shit. You know what I'm saying? And so they not that particular jail, I guess, whatever. They not letting people out. They not letting people out because they want them niggas to stay in there and be slaves and make shit.
Yeah, they're a human resource.
And think about this: prisons are on the stock market, private prisons. So how can you actually justify not defunding the police when prisons are a commodity? So there's interest there. There's money interest, and you know when it comes to money, people don't give a fuck. So
yeah.
I mean, like, that's crazy. Think about this. This dude had no priors. He did 12 fucking years on. I think he had less than an ounce on him. Right? They denied this motherfucker's parole. Ain't that a bitch? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy to me, man. Like, that's why people be like, the law and the law. Fuck the law. The law don't do shit. The law it's how somebody want to interpret it. That's it. That's the law. It ain't the law ain't this great American patriotic thing. The law is
the way it should have worked is that the day the state decriminalizes marijuana, everybody for marijuana related crimes should be released. But that will affect the bottom line for the country since they make so much off the prison system.
Yeah. Now, I will say this. The state he's in, the weed ain't legal, but still, the man did his time. The nigga did 12 years.
But so he served his time and they just ain't let him the fuck out?
He was I think he's supposed to do 15 years and his parole came up, so he's in his 12th year. So he wouldn't think about it. He didn't have no incidents in jail. Yeah. He was a model
behavior, crime,
working hard. Right. He thinking he getting out. Marijuana, think about 12 years ago when he went in, marijuana laws was different. So he thinking like, I'm finna get out. They denied his shit.
Yeah, the system got that boot on his neck, and they gonna leave it there.
Yep. This dude could basically die in jail, man, because he ain't getting no younger. So it's like, crazy. Man, that is crazy, man.
And then somebody can probably provoke him in his last 6 months and give him some more time to make the state more money.
Yeah, man. So, hey, man, shout out to all our brothers that's locked up, that's innocent, or that's in there for a non-violent offense like weed or got caught with a blunt. My shot. I send my prayers and my heart out to you and your family. I hope y'all get out soon, man. Straight up. Also, another one. We're gonna get into sports after this, but another thing I wanted to tell you about. I thought that was kind of funny, man. Let's go a little lighter, y'all. The pregnancy whopper. Have y'all heard about the pregnancy whopper?
Netflix masters.
Y'all heard about the pregnancy whopper?
Hold on, let me blow my screen though. Hold on.
The pregnancy
Is that mayonnaise,
whopper.
Man?
Hey, man, let me tell you about it.
Oh no, it's soft serve.
Yeah, these special Burger King Whoppers cater to the weirdest pregnancy cravings. Among pregnant women, weird cravings have become, basically stuff amiss. People, always say women like to crunch ice cubes, snack on pickles. Everybody heard those. Y'all Lady O'Malley, when they had, right? Y'all fathers, y'all know. And so basically, I was actually going to cover this story last week in Mother's Day, but I'm going to cover it now. So basically, Burger King Germany has launched a range of 9 limited edition Whoppers made from the food cravings and combinations most cited amongst its recent survey of pregnant women. The sandwiches feature unusual pairings such as cucumber with jam, pickles with whipped cream, banana and egg, fish fingers and applesauce, and fries with strawberry ice cream. That's the strawberry ice cream one y'all see. The pregnancy whoppers will be available at select Burger Kings in Germany. And it was going to be on Mother's Day. So they did that as a Mother's Day thing. What do y'all think about that? I don't think it ever come over here because I don't think nobody gonna buy no shit like that. But
no, you talk about cottage cheese on the Whopper? No, man. But that one on the right, that looks like that might be like
that's the fish fingers. That's the fish fingers and applesauce.
I don't know, man. That's crazy. But
the other one is strawberry ice cream and that pickles and whipped cream. They might go for though.
Oh, that's not cottage cheese.
No, that's pickles and whipped cream.
Oh, okay.
And they put that Whopper patty on there too?
Yeah.
Damn, that's flame
so
boiled.
What y'all think, man? Y'all think they should bring it on over here?
Flame broiled clogged arteries and shit.
Damn. Yeah, hell no.
What if they had? What's some other crazy? What if they had one? Because see, the crushed ice is a big thing, especially with the sisters. Because sisters always talk about the crushed ice in the hospital. I know y'all know about that.
Yep.
Sisters love that crushed ice. So what do you think they'd come out with one like? I mean, they can't put crushed ice in it; be all wet.
Yeah, that bread wouldn't hold up.
Maybe they'd make a Whopper shake, nigga.
Hey, no, but they could do one with boneless buffalo wings and like a ranch. That would be decent on the Whopper. Throw that shit on the flame broiled Whopper game.
Yeah, man. So ladies in the comments, let me know. Any ladies that watch the show, if y'all think that should be something that Burger King should bring over here, especially if y'all one of them sisters always damn pregnant, every year and shit. You and your dude always making them like, damn, I had a cousin like that. And I'm like, damn, every time I see a girl, she's pregnant. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all down for the pickle and whipped cream, the strawberry, what was it? Strawberry ice cream.
Hell yeah, that shit got French fries on it, man.
Fries and strawberry ice cream.
Hey,
and then they got
close.
one.
Hey, that's close enough. You take the ice cream off the sandwich.
That would probably go over here.
That would probably
ice
go.
cream and fries.
That would go. Yeah.
But that one with the banana and egg though, I don't know about that one.
Ooh.
Bananas.
I can't imagine the flavors together, but that shit might surprise you.
Put a frosty, put Coke frosty on that motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey! I know another pregnancy food like smoked oysters or sardines. Imagine that. Yeah, with some crackers, some spam crackers on the Whopper game.
Yeah. But yeah, man, you know me, I'm a foodie, man. I love trying new stuff. The flaming hot pop. I tried that. I love trying new stuff. I always try stuff once. I might continue to get it, but I at least try it once to see how it tastes or whatever. So I don't. If the pregnancy Whopper came, I wouldn't try one of the motherfuckers. I ain't pregnant, of course. I ain't a woman, but like I know it's gonna be some dude out there that be like, man, I'm gonna try one of them motherfuckers.
Hell yeah, I want to see the list and see which one I want to try.
And it's 9 of them. So yeah, man. That's shout out to the ladies, man.
Ice cream gonna be all over the place. It's gonna melt. The hot ass fries and shit.
Yeah. Hey, but KZ is the low key reincarnation of Baby D in this movie. He said, "Tweet got to do cupcake."
He ain't lying, man. I tried all this stuff. He is not lying. The brother is not lying, man. My bro. But moving on, man. We're gonna move to sports. We're gonna let Wing take it over with sports, man. Because I know I done hit y'all hard with the conscious shit today. So we're gonna, like I said, we tried to lighten up the mood a little bit. But we got, we're gonna get into some sports talk. We're gonna go ahead and let him talk about the good news first.
Oh yeah, the good news. It's always the good news first. Okay, so Maria Taylor, man, former ESPN analyst, she got tapped to do the it's called the Sunday night football in America. And that's like a big deal. So she's gonna be hosting that. But you remember she got into that controversy. Well, I ain't saying she got into it, but remember when they cut Rachel Nichols.
Rachel Nichols, right?
Yeah. And then they kept that hot mic on that Zoom call. She was talking about Maria getting all them little nods and shit. And then they fired Rachel ass, and she moved on to bigger and better things. Hell yeah, I think that's cold, man. That's good. Yeah. Good for her.
I like that. She called her out, and because I think Rachel got some flack, was trying to say like she really wasn't that good or something. Didn't she say some like?
Yeah. Basically, they're saying that she was an affirmative action hire after all that shit went down with Jamel Hill and shit. Remember?
Yeah, that's crazy. What you think, C?
I remember when that happened. Like, as soon as she did that, she quit. And when I saw her commentating for the Olympics, I mean, she got the talent, she got the height, she got the looks. I mean, she got what it does to be a sports commentator.
Yeah, man. See, and you know what? I hate to bring it back. I got to bring it back. But you know, that's a lot of you know, white people do that. They always say when a brother does something, oh, he's affirmative action. I'm gonna tell you this. And these are real statistics. 9 out of 10 times with affirmative action, it don't go to black people. It goes to white women. White women get it before we do. Before like a black man would get it, a white woman would get the affirmative action because they look at them as a group. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, LGBT brother or sister might get that nod. You know what I'm saying? Because I like I know in the early 80s and 90s, you know, white people always just say, "Oh, you only here because affirmative action," but now that ain't the case. It's like affirmative action ain't. It's a lot of brothers I know that don't get hired and sisters, and affirmative action ain't doing shit for them. That shit don't, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like non-existent, man. Like I haven't been to a job yet that said, you know what, we interviewed you. You're not exactly good enough for the job, but we're gonna take you as an affirmative action hire. I ain't never heard that in no interview. I've never heard that. Usually, if I can't perform a job, they say, "Well, we'll email you." Oh, and in an email, say, "Well, we're looking for other candidates." You know what I'm saying? It's usually something like that. You know what I'm saying? I have never been not qualified for a job where they say, "Well, you know what? You know, you're really not qualified, but we're gonna take you on as an affirmative action hire." That doesn't fucking happen.
And it's real, especially in corporate America, man. At my current job, there's only 2 black people there, and I'm one of them.
Damn.
Yeah, it's me and an engineer. That's about it. And we stay on call when we see each other. We give each other the dap and like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And like, we know. But other than that, that's it.
Hell yeah. And that's, you know what, and that's love. That's what we got to do, man. I'm on some real stuff, brothers, man. Like when you see another brother, man, like let's you know, I know we have our guards up, you know, things we've been through in the hood, and we got post-traumatic stress, but let's try to assess the brother and see what he's about. And then if he's, you know, and he ain't on what you on, man, show a brother some love, man. And it ain't gotta be you do nothing, just what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, man. We ain't always gotta be seeing each other with the mean mug, and all this stuff, and you know, like, and then a lot of that be a lot of the young cats, you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of our fault, but a lot of that be the young cats. True. It is our fault, yeah, because we let a lot of us got. I mean, it's our fault. I'll say it's 50-50. Part of it is Joe Biden's crime bill that locked half our asses up, and the other half is ignorant ass niggas who didn't really want to, you know what I'm saying, who ain't about shit anyway. So it's kind of like it's our fault, but then again, it ain't. It's kind of like my cousin. You know, it's kind of like if you had a cousin who is a crack baby. Like, is it his fault if he on drugs? It is, but it really ain't, because you know he's born into it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like, man, the same thing. It's our fault, but at the same time,
it's a systemic thing.
It kind of helped it. It helped snowball effect. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, before we get off Maria, she's also serving as an executive producer for an upcoming NFL-centric 8-part docuseries titled "The History of the Black Quarterback," and that'll be streaming on Peacock in 2023. Hell yeah,
that's dope.
Hell yeah. Hey, I got that news article from the Root.
That's dope. Shout out to Doug Williams, Grambling State University.
Yeah. HBCU.
Hey, I you know what? And I love Doug. I love Doug because Doug to me is still. I want to say this, Doug Williams, and people don't give him a lot of credit, and I don't know why. Doug Williams to me is still the top. If we talk about now, we just talk about black quarterbacks. To me, he's still the top black quarterback. This motherfucker went to the Super Bowl and put up record numbers on motherfucking John Elway ass. This motherfucker went for 4 touchdowns.
Perfect spiral too.
And at the time, nobody knew about him like that. Nobody. He just kind of came out.
He was sound as fuck, man.
Sound as so quiet as kept. Had that rocket arm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like Warren Moon just got shitty teams. I think Warren Moon's probably the best though.
Yeah, I love. You know what? I would say 1 and 2. Give me 1 and 2.
1 and 1 prime.
Warren was the truth, man. You know, right? I can't hate on my brother Warren Moon. Warren was the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Mike Vick was dynamic, but you know he was more laid eccentric.
Warren Moon
He
is
changed
what
the game.
Deshaun
Michael
Watson
Vick
is
changed the
now.
game, though.
Yeah, he revolutionized the game.
Warren Moon is what Deshaun Watson is now.
Yeah, because Deshaun, man, he could.
Deshaun in the Warren Moon mode because he can sit back in that pocket and throw that ball.
3.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but shout out to all our black quarterbacks and stuff and that's doing anything, Lamar Jackson, all that, you know, that. But I'm just saying, I you know, shout out to Doug Williams, man, because he did some great things. And then shout out to Maria Taylor, you know what I'm saying?
Love black excellence. Love
black. Man, I'm glad the sister got on, you know what I'm saying? And she's be leading it and you know, much success to her. And also, I know you had another story in sports. We got to go to the bad side a little bit. Our brother, man.
Yeah, man. There's the other side to my token this week. Okay, so, my man, Earl Thomas, he was arrested for violating a protective order against his wife, where he made threats to her about poisoning the kids. And I know poisoning the kids.
Wait, against his kids?
Their kids, yeah. Because and then her car running off the road because he done sabotaged it while her new boyfriend drives it. And it was man. Okay, man. Hold on. Let me find the quote.
No, you good. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Y'all take a CTE?
Yeah. Because hey, remember the last game when he got hurt playing for the Seahawks? He had flipped off the coach.
Yeah,
man. But like you know, they can't diagnose CTE until they take the brain out of the skull when they die. But this is it's not Aaron Hernandez level, but I think he's affected. Yeah, probably more on the AB side of the game.
Damn,
I'm not even gonna read this quote, man. It's scandalous.
Yeah, I mean, I just man, I hope the brother gets some kind of help because that's kind of peculiar. Usually brothers don't say nothing against their own kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
like bitch, only had them because you wanted them type shit, you know.
Right. I just don't yeah, man.
How long he been out?
I hope he get
2
help.
or 3 years?
He hasn't played since I want to say 2019.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I hope our brother gets some help.
Hey, it says if you're familiar with Earl and Nina's story, Nina once tried to murder Earl when she caught him in bed.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so it's a lot of toxicity going on here. So
yeah, man.
I got that from Black Sports Online. That's
my best advice for, to a brother in that kind of situation, if you got to get to the point where you ready to kill her ass, you got to get out of there, dude. Just leave, man. You know, like if you get to the point where you're gonna risk you about to go to jail, you don't need to be with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you need to be with somebody that you damn near about to go to jail. You know, you get ready to go, you know. I mean, because I've been in them situations. When they get to that kind of level, it's time to cut your losses, man. And
hey, she must have got that double head glug.
Yeah, it's still though. It's time to cut your losses, man. And look into co-parenting, you know, because it's like, when you about to go to jail and you about to beat up, you talking crazy about your own kids. Like, man, it's time to do some soul searching, brother. Man. I just hope brother Earl Thomas, I hope you get some help, man. I hope your family members look out for you, your brother or whoever your supporters are. They get behind you and get you the help you need as far as mental, you know, because I know that CTE with football is it can change a lot, man. So, you know, your brain taking them hits and your brain just bouncing. Your brain is supposed to be bouncing around like this in your head. That's what CTE is. Your brain, your brain hitting the size of your head.
His ass was on the run for 2 weeks, and they caught his ass.
Damn. Yeah, he was just in the league killing.
Yeah, he's still looking to get back though. So
I hope he do, man. Shout out to brother Earl there. I'm gonna jump in.
I know real quick. I don't know if y'all there though. I ain't said this mug shot, but he was cheesing that motherfucker like he was good.
Damn. Well,
yeah.
Let's say shout out to brother Earl Thomas out there.
Prayer for brother Earl, man.
Yes, sir. Another tragedy. Now I got to go to sports on the sports side of the game. The Bucks, the Milwaukee Bucks. After the Milwaukee Bucks game, some people got their ass lit up, man. Like Christmas, dude. I hate to say that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, no disrespect to the fans, but I'm saying he's lighting people up out there. This, I'll tell you, I'll go in a little bit on the story here. Let me get it pulled up here. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Okay, now 3 shot and killed in Milwaukee following the night of violence. Milwaukee police, they said on Sunday, they investigated 3 separate overnight shootings in which a 17-year-old boy and 2 men in their 20s died. The shootings came from after a night of violence in which 21 people were shot and wounded, and 3 other attacks near the Fiserv Forum in downtown Milwaukee as the Bucks were taking on the Boston Celtics in Game 6 of the NBA playoffs. Those shootings that led authorities to impose an 11 p.m. curfew on Saturday and Sunday. The Bucks canceled a fan watch party for Sunday afternoon's decisive Game 7. The Milwaukee County Medical Examiner said 21-year-old man died after a shooting that happened near, I guess, 11th Rogers, somewhere out there. I don't know. 40 minutes later, a 17-year-old Milwaukee boy was killed in a shooting that police say might have been related to a robbery. The victim had a gun on him. So they said the third fatal shooting happened and a 28-year-old local man died. They haven't released the name. The 11 p.m. curfew requiring everyone aged 20 or younger to be off the streets was in effect when the shooting happened. So once again, man, they don't say, the race of who shot who or what happened, but once again, I just hate to see people getting shot up after a game. Damn, you can't even go to a game and you got to get robbed and all that kind of shit, man. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was so angry in the first part of this show. It's like, people, I'm not talking about this black, white, whatever. People, we loving to do gangster shit for stupid shit, but then when it's some real shit to go down, they don't want to do nothing. So I just hope the victims, recuperate or whatever, and shout out to their families or whatever like that. But I just hate to see damn, after a game, and especially
the whole team lost and they spring into action.
Hell yeah! Look, they had to cancel because you know how Milwaukee, the Bucks fans be outside, the fear of the deer shit. They be outside. I like that. They be showing that, but they couldn't do that yesterday. They canceled it because people got to tripping out there, gunplay. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's just crazy, man. Like I said, we'll keep you posted on more details of the story. Those are the only details I got right now, fellas. So I don't know if it was a brother or what happened. If it was some brothers that got shot, but it said 11 people had been arrested in connection with those shootings. 11 people. So it was like a shootout or something. So
that's a shootout.
11 people got arrested for the shoot. So everybody was out in the parking lot just busting at the arena.
Fucking mayhem. That's what that is.
Man, I'm sorry, man. That was probably us, man. Because we ain't shit else to do out there in Milwaukee. So let's go to this bus game and shoot.
Milwaukee is like Detroit, you know what I'm saying? God has kept people think ain't no black people in Wisconsin. There's plenty of black folks in Milwaukee.
Hell yeah, Beloit,
Milltown. Shout out Milltown. Yeah. Shout out Milltown, all people out Milltown. Shout out, we got love for you. Love y'all, Milltown. Represent, fear the deer, y'all Bucks.
Racine, Wisconsin.
Yes, Beloit, sir. Racine. Oh yeah, yes, sir. Racine. Your boy from out there. What's my man name from the NBA legend? What's my man name? NBA legend.
I got hella family up in Racine and Beloit, South Beloit.
NBA. What's my man's name? Karan Butler.
Oh yeah.
Karan Butler from Racine.
And he got that Steve Harvey flat top thing popping up.
He got that Karan Butler. He that dude. Karan Butler used to be killing. Karan Butler used to be killing. He went to UConn and all that. Yeah. But Karan Butler from Racine, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, nice career.
Oh yeah, he sure did. Brother had a good career, man. I think he's doing coaching and stuff now too. So
he's still in the game. And he does some analyst shit too.
Yeah, and he helped a lot of the brothers and sisters in the Racine community because it was like real bad where he grew up. And he gave back to the community, talked to the brothers and stuff. So shout out to that brother, man, helping this community and whatnot. Another one, man. I got some Got a little ganja news for y'all. A little Gage.
Fresh off the boat.
Ray Charles gained a little midget kid like, Ray, I got some gauge. Fresh off the boat. A little news from on the campus side of the game. Man, guess what, brothers? Y'all need to watch out. Oh, especially Atlanta. All my Atlanta brothers, y'all watch out. Atlanta, Georgia, all my people in Georgia, my Columbus, Georgia family, my Phoenix City, Alabama family, all down there in the South. Medical technology could help police detect if drivers are high on marijuana. The reason I'm speaking to y'all because y'all live in a state of Georgia where weed is not legal, and they give out jersey numbers for weed in Georgia. Everybody know that. You could have, I'm for real. You have an ounce on you. You doing a jersey. You number 20. You go get that 20 jersey. So y'all be careful. Check this out. So they got medical technology. Oh yeah, what you say?
The MJ gang.
Damn over it.
They got the medical technology down there now that can help police detect if drivers are high on marijuana. It's finally coming. We've been hearing about it so long. It's finally here. It says medical technology used to determine cognitive impairment could help law enforcement gauge if a driver is impaired by weed. And legal blood level limits for drivers under the influence of alcohol have been around for decades. That's not the case when it comes to marijuana. The same goes for roadside testing. As the use of marijuana becomes more acceptable, the number of Georgians behind the wheel on THC, the active chemical in marijuana, is growing, it says. But the one thing I want to say about Georgia, though, how y'all gonna trip about that? Y'all ain't even got weed legal. Like, it's like that's why I say they basically trying to trap y'all, brothers and sisters. They trying to trap y'all.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because they say right, because they say, and the saying goes as it says, the article says, as the use of marijuana becomes more acceptable, the number of Georgians behind the wheel. They say, so they're making it seem like, oh, we legal down here. It's more acceptable. No, it ain't. Not down there. Your ass will do a motherfucking do a Luka Doncic number down in that bitch, 77.
They want your dumb ass to come out there and help the economy out.
Yeah, man. So man, that technology is around the corner, and they're going to be first. I think they're going to be first using it in Atlanta, in Atlanta area, the metro area. So all the Atlanta brothers in the ATL down there, all my AT-aliens, y'all watch out down there. You know what I'm saying? Because they targeting y'all. All my cousins down there in A-Town, y'all watch out because they targeting y'all now. So they're really trying to get this this technology together so they can go ahead and start locking y'all up. Now they already giving y'all jersey numbers down there for having it because it ain't legal down there at all. You know what I'm saying? And
probably never going to be.
Oh, and that case I was telling you about where the brother got, that was in Georgia. That case was in Georgia. So that lets you know how they feel about cannabis down there. So definitely, y'all, man, be careful. I wouldn't leave the crib. You know, I wouldn't even have it in the car with me, man. Don't travel with it, man. If you're going to smoke the blunt or whatever, smoke your herb, whatever, do it at your crib, you know what I'm saying, in your house, not around kids. You know what I'm saying? Doing it as an adult thing, go in the basement, go wherever your man cave is and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And medicate yourself if you want to. Don't ride with the shit. Because I know in Atlanta, I got cousins down there. I didn't live in Atlanta before too, man.
Man, I think about them kids that used to smoke down there, man. What was the
Chris, man. Yeah. Chris, we was down there living, man. Man, we used to see little kids. I'm talking about these little kids probably wouldn't know, but had to be at least between 6 and 10. We see little kids rolling out with big fat blunts, chunky blunts, like they say down there, chunky blunts.
And I wish we was making it up, man. I was like, God damn, it was even dumbfounded the hell out of me. I was like, damn.
And we was young then. We was in our 20s. So we was looking like these little.
They could roll better than us.
They would be walking around the street blowing. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, how bad does it have to be for a 6 to 9 year old to be blowing on some damn?
And they had a little baby with them.
Yeah, they had a baby with them.
Oh, so this was baby's kids then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm just saying.
They had to hook up on drink.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. In the 40s. Man, I'm talking about this is the late 90s, early 2000s, around that era. I mean, them kids was, them kids was ready to go. I'm talking about chunky, fat. I'm talking about like, cause the young kids now they smoke them big old, backwoods and all that. I'm talking about this is before that. These little kids had big fat cigar, damn. Walking down the street, walking fast as hell.
Smoking them George Burns.
Yeah, man. I swear. I'm weird. Not making this up, man. Like, so yeah, ATL, man, y'all need to be careful, man, because they about to crack down even harder, man. Because if they can pull you over, that's what I say, man. Don't ride in the car with it, man. Smoke before you go. Wherever you're trying to get to, blow before you go. You know what I'm saying? That's the new slogan. Hashtag blow before you go.
Yeah, that's the new mantra.
You know what I'm saying? So just go ahead, roll up, whatever you got, smoke it at the crib. I mean, I wouldn't even like if you go into somebody's house, if you're gonna take something over to somebody's house, I would keep it as small as possible and don't light shit up in the car, don't have it, whatever. I don't know how you going. I'm not advising you to hide some shit, but be smart. But I honestly personally wouldn't be riding with the shit down there at all. Don't ride with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Get to where you going. If you got a babe, she wants you to come over there and blow with her, young cats. Oh, this girl want me to come over here and blow with her. Okay, that's cool. What you do is you might have to go pick her up and bring her to your crib. You know what I'm saying? We could blow, but you gonna come over here. I'm not bringing my shit out there. Fuck that. Like if she in 5 minutes around the corner and let's say you gotta travel, how Atlanta, it's a big circle. You gotta travel all the way to Decatur and you way over here on the west side, goddamn. Fuck that. You probably just need to go pick her up or tell her, hey, you gotta come over here.
Get you an Uber.
Hell yeah.
Make sure you ain't driving.
Because they more likely to pull over a black male than they is a black female. Not to say they don't discriminate, not sisters. I know they do that against you, but more likely, if a police see a brother driving, he gonna pull him over before a sister. I know that. They you know what I'm saying? Unless they on their quota shit, then any black person they see, they gonna pull over. But if it ain't quota season, they see a bunch of niggas you see a bunch of niggas with dreads and all kind of shit in the car, and I see that, oh, whoop. They turn on the lights.
Yeah.
But then again, it's Atlanta. That might be some. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I thought that was sisters in the car.
Hey, remember Snoop Dogg and Baby Boy? He's back. The motherfucker said. Like she playing, man. That's Yvette. She playing. Yvette. No, yeah, man. That ain't Yvette, motherfucker.
No.
That's Lindell on your ass. That's Lindell. But yeah, man. On the other news, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Back to this. I'm sorry. As one more thing I had to point out, they are trying to legalize. I heard rumblings of them trying to legalize marijuana federally, which would help. Because if they legalize it federally, then the states really can't hit you that hard when it's legal federal. You know what I'm saying? Like a state could say it's not legal here. However, they can't hit you with a federal charge. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a schedule. They basically about to, I think in the next 4 to 5 months, they're trying to take it off as a Schedule 1 drug. They are trying to do that. Because there is actually, there is actually a Republican white senator lady from, I think, South Carolina. She's trying to push for it now because she said it's not enough Republicans on board with it, and for her state, I guess they get so many black people locked up for bullshit weed charges. Like these people who were just consuming, these people not selling, and she said that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit because it's putting a lot of people in jail. So surprisingly enough, she's pushing for it to be federally, taken off. Because she was like, I just seen the interview she did. She was like, yeah, we need to go ahead and federally just legalize weed all across the country federally, and then let the states do what they want as far as their legalization. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's smart.
Handle it municipally, yeah.
Right. She said she's really pushing that, and she said she's trying to get more Republicans on board with making it, taking it off Schedule 1. And they should, man. They know that, man. But to me, it's just another trap to keep locking some of us up because they need workers. They need people in the prisons. They got to put bodies in the beds to make money. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. That's why they won't release them all at once. It'd be too much of an impact.
Yeah. Yep. But a little sad news here. But Lincoln University, one of the Lincoln University. Now there's a Lincoln University in Pennsylvania that's still thriving, but Lincoln University, Illinois, is closing after 157 years. This is devastating, man. This is a HBCU. And what's devastating is the school was the town's economy, just like me and brother Chris went to Grambling. We went to Grambling because anybody who went to Grambling knows Grambling is not only the college, it's the city, it's the town. Grambling and university is the one and the same. So it's the same thing like Grambling with this Lincoln University. If the university shut down, that's killing all the jobs. There's no employer there. It's in the middle of nowhere. So that school shuts down, the whole town is dead. And this is the thing I'm upset about. So this has been around 157 years. Of course, Joe Biden, old ass tried to first Joe Biden old ass always talking about we need to help HBCUs. We need to okay, what about this one, Joe? Now, according to this article, they needed 50 million to keep the school doors open. They need 50 million to keep the school doors open. So apparently they didn't, of course they didn't get the money because they closed the school. My thing is this: why didn't the government come through and give them the 50 million? Since we shelling out 60 billion to Ukraine, and they ain't even American citizens or nothing like that. And then Joe Biden always talking about HBCU because really HBCUs ran by white folks anyway. But still, I'm just bringing this time because Biden always HBCUs. Now this motherfucking HBCU is about to close its doors. You didn't pull no federal funding to get them out of the hole or throw them a lifeline. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we'll throw y'all the 50 million, pull y'all out the hole, but after that, y'all on your own. Yeah, they could have did something for that school, man. And then also, I don't want to just blame the government. I want to blame us too. I know most of these institutions are run by white, they white, when you follow the money, it's going to be a white man at the end of that shit with these schools. However, however, they still, a lot of black kids don't get to go to college unless they go to black schools. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them may not have, the money because the black schools are cheaper. They get more funding or grants or whatever to go there. So a lot of them, this is a fucked up opportunity because there's a lot of brothers and sisters that could be coming, to go to school there or whatever. Now the town suffers. So the whole town about to just be dead now. And the thing I'm mad at the government, of course, y'all know that. But I'm mad at us too. Because I've been calling out everybody this show. So let me call these NBA niggas out too. You bitch ass NBA motherfuckers. All y'all on Instagram. Ben Simmons, you a bitch. I'm gonna say that. I don't give a fuck. If I see you niggas, do something. I don't give a fuck if you 6'9", nigga. I sock the shit out you and your motherfucking growing, nigga.
What because he tall and gonna be like Lil Mac and shit. Like,
hell yeah.
Growing, nigga. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying, because you got Ben Simmons, all these. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna pick on Ben because he Australian anyway. My bad, bro. But all these brothers, they all got all these chains on. They come to the game with all these white designers on. Y'all got the Gucci on. Y'all got Louis. Y'all got all these white designers and all this money on you, and just throwing money. Then you on Instagram with bitches taking pictures of you sleeping in bed, James Harden. Then you know what I'm saying? Why couldn't a bunch of you niggas get together and get a motherfucking school 50 million? Because you didn't go there. Oh, I didn't go there. I don't give a fuck. Your ass got $50 fucking million. Average salary for a black man in this country is $40,000 a year. You've already defeated the odds and won the lottery as far as money goes. You didn't won the lottery. Y'all 10 of you niggas couldn't get together, or 50 of you niggas. Well, it's 50 niggas in the NBA. Everybody couldn't give $1 million. Everybody couldn't give $500,000. Nobody could just give $1 million. Everybody couldn't give $1 million or give what they could. Nobody tried to help nothing. Like we give NBA players and sports figures a lot of times we give them too much love. And I'm not talking about the ones that do something for their community, like LeBron with the school. I'm not talking about them brothers who actually help in the community. I'm talking about you bitch ass motherfuckers who want to be up under Kim Kardashian's pussy, take pictures. Y'all niggas is just like, y'all just bitch ass niggas, man. Like y'all don't stand for shit. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all don't get together and do something for the communities? Why y'all don't go back to the hood? I always hear that we gonna buy the block. Y'all niggas ain't buying shit. Why y'all don't get together and buy whole blocks up and put people in it and buy houses? Why ain't none of y'all started no motherfucking construction company? Why a bunch of you niggas didn't get together and start a construction company and start building housing? Why is none of that? All niggas do when they get to sports and get to the NBA, and I respect you. Of course, you're gonna do for mom. You got to do for mom and dad and the family. I get that. But all y'all bitch ass niggas do, all y'all do is y'all get the money, Then y'all say, oh man, I came from this community. I went to the Boys and Girls Club. I played basketball. I did a football camp.
I played basketball.
I did a football camp. That ain't doing shit. None of that shit. Fuck a football camp. Fuck a basketball camp. Why don't y'all buy up some fucking property and motherfucking make the hood better? I'm not saying you got to go to all across in your community. Okay, you from the Chi, you done made it. Do something for the Chi. You from New York, I'm from New York. Do something for your community. Why y'all ain't doing shit, man? Y'all niggas sit back, act like some bitch ass. Y'all come to the games looking like little bitch ass motherfuckers. Y'all got your little motherfucking thongs on and shit. Y'all purses. Y'all got your little purses with y'all and shit. And this shit, your little Gucci bag purses across your chest, and then got a bunch of jewelry on. You a bitch nigga, and then got a woman's trench coat. That Gucci trench coat you got on actually a woman's coat, but you wearing it because you a whole ass nigga. So it's like, why do we celebrate you bitch niggas? Why do we celebrate?
It's probably not too much to ask for like the players that's from Illinois and that play in Chicago. Maybe kick up a little something, have a little kitty for situations like this, you know.
I mean, I'm just saying, there's a players' union. They always talk about this. He's the president of the players' union. Fuck the players' union, because the players' union should be getting together and be like, you know what, brothers, you know what we need to do? Let's start a stipend. Let's help your hood out. Let's help your hood. Let's help my hood. Everybody, even you ain't even got to put $1 million in. Everybody put in 100,000. Everybody donate 100,000, at least 100,000 in a year. I'm not even saying every game. I'm not even talking about part of your game check. I'm talking about 100,000. That's probably they made more than 100,000 in one game.
That's just a tax write-off any fucking way.
Exactly. So why all y'all can't get together instead of giving to these big corp? Well, I gave to the Boys and Girls Club. Shut your whole ass up, nigga. You could have made a Boys and Girls Club. You could have built a fucking rec center with the money you got, but you rather trick that off on some bitches in the street on NBA motherfucking All-Star Weekend. You rather trick that shit off in a strip club. You rather trick that shit off, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers got all this motherfucking money. And you're right, it's not your responsibility. You're right. Because I know they're going to say, well, it ain't my responsibility. But guess what? It is your right. It is your responsibility to help your people. Because everybody else do it. Don't nobody else complain about helping their people. Asians help their people. Motherfucking Nigerians, our African brothers, they help their people. They send their money back to Nigeria and shit. Native Americans, we already know they American got their own motherfucking cities. They got casinos and every goddamn thing. But I'm just saying, we know we're not getting no help from the government right now because they're gonna give us our don't get me wrong, we is gonna get them reparations. I think we're gonna get them in the next couple years. But until then, we still gotta do for self, man. Y'all motherfucking bitch ass niggas want somebody to jock y'all. I'm in the NBA. I'm tall. Nigga, God did that. Nigga, you didn't do shit for that. Nigga, you 6'5" because God made you 6'5", nigga. You didn't work to be 6'5". I did a lot of work to be 6'6". No, you nigga, you was born. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? If there was no NBA at all, nigga, then what? So that's what I'm saying. Like, dudes, like with money like that, big time money, like them players. I'm not saying it should go all on one player. Dudes should link up, man. What happened to the brothers that was like Kareem and motherfucking Jackie Robinson? Well, all them brothers or Jim Brown. What happened to them kind of players that got together and say, you know what? Hey, let's get together, meet in the hotel, man. Let's talk some real black shit. Let's sit here and let's figure out a plan what we could do to help our brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? They still sprinkled out there, but it's not like it used to be. Yeah, well, a lot of them, yeah, you're right. I mean, because they do like, I mean, I'm not saying these brothers don't help, but they do small shit that anybody could do. When you got that kind of money, individual, and it's like no committee or no bigger thing there. You should be doing big shit. You got a nigga, you got $100 million contract. I don't want to hear about I held a camp at the Boys and Girls Club. That ain't shit. But you know, Jalen Rose out the game and he got a school going in Detroit. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But see, that's good because they at actual schools. LeBron got a school. Jalen Rose school. I'm talking about to the bitch niggas who go to the Boys and Girls Club and shoot baskets for a couple hours with the little kids and leave. Big brothers, big sisters game. That ain't shit. I gave them some tickets to the game. Okay, that ain't shit, nigga. Like, that's not impressing me. You know, to me,
I
impressing
think
me
most of the
is
players, like maybe 10 or 12 years out of the game, they're broke. Instead of investing in some sustainable company, like you said, a construction company, or just helping build some housing or something like that, where it can be
string of gas
create
stations.
jobs.
Fuck it. Look. If motherfucking LeBron or KD got together and say, guess what, nigga, we about to buy a string of Speedway gas stations in every hood. We gonna own all these motherfuckers, or we gonna start our own gas station. You see what I'm saying? We gonna franchise and we gonna have them. It's black owned. It's still black owned. Or guess what? We gonna buy. You know what? I'm about to see that old building in that hood right there. I'm about to tear that shit down and build a motherfucking complex with affordable housing for the brothers and sisters there. That's still money coming in. You still getting paid. That's still money coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Tax breaks and shit.
I mean, it's tons of shit to do, man. Motherfuckers, see, this is what people do. When they get money, they forget about the little people. They just be like, well, I got mine, so you get yours. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
I did it, so why can't you?
Right, I did it. Well, nigga, I can't. I'm not 6'5". I can't. I tried to grow it. I drink a lot of milk. It didn't happen, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Even with the football, you know, it didn't happen for me. Football didn't happen. I wanted to go to the league. I think I could have been one of the best corners ever in football, but that wasn't my route. That ain't what, you know, that's not what life had in store for me. And I'm not presenting it. But but if I would have went to the league, I would have did something. I would have gave back some kind. Man, it ain't no way I would have went to the league and not built something in Gary. There's no way I would have went to the league and not built me some shit in Gary. A rec center where the kids, they ain't got to be in the streets killing each other. They can come to the rec center and do something constructive, learn about shit, have classes for computers, all kind of shit. Music, y'all want to do music? It's a studio in that bitch. Go in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything keep y'all off the streets from being harmed. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes don't be doing that shit, man. These niggas don't be doing. Man, these niggas don't be. And I know people be like, well, they do be doing it. You just don't hear about it. Man, come on. As much as these niggas love attention nowadays, you telling me if a nigga built a rec center, he ain't go, you know what I'm saying, be flossing and flexing that shit? Come on, man.
Like, hell yeah, be on IG like,
yeah, look at my rec center, boy. Look at the kids in here doing big shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in my head, as an athlete, that's how I would want to be. I would like, man, I got a $250 million contract, man. Oh, I'm gonna speak to Deshaun Watson, brother Deshaun, man. I know you ain't from Cleveland, but if you don't put something in Cleveland, brother, you got what he had $300 million guaranteed, 250 guaranteed, nigga.
300,
and it ain't gotta be in Cleveland. Let me retract it. It ain't gotta be in Cleveland. If you don't do something from your hood, wherever you from in Georgia, if you don't go back there and build some, or have already built some and done something, man, you ain't really doing shit, G. Brother Deshaun,
I think he's different because I think he's already got something in place.
But I want us to be more, and you know, like I said, right? I know, and you know, I know a lot of these brothers got like things they do with mentoring and all, but I'm talking about economics, Claude Anderson style. I'm talking about buying the hood up. I'm talking about property. I'm talking about turning something into nothing. That motherfucking trap house could be a laundromat. That a single mamas ain't gotta walk all the way to this here and there and get robbed and beat up and shit to go wash their clothes. That motherfucking old burnt down whatever could be a food place where it could be a grocery store. They come out, they got food deserts in the hood, right? Why y'all niggas ain't get together and start some motherfucking grocery stores? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, niggas, man, if I'd have made it to that level of sports and got that kind of money, I'd be like, them brothers be tired of me. Every time after a game, I'd be like, hey, bro, come on, man, let's do that. Let's do that thing, man. Let's get this thing.
That's exactly what Magic Johnson did. Everything you saw in the hood had Magic's name on it. Magic Johnson's TGI Friday, Magic Johnson Sports Center, his name all over it. He invested in places where people didn't want to invest in.
Because that creates job. It creates economy. It creates money. So shout out to Magic, man. Straight up, shout out to my brother.
Man.
My father's favorite basketball player of all time.
And that's why people love him out here so much. I mean,
but think about it. What Magic did, think about if Michael Jordan would have got with him and did it. If you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mike, I'm calling your bitch ass out, nigga.
What?
Michael Jordan, I'm calling you out. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't get with Magic Johnson and do a MJ venture? Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan theaters. Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan this. Or Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson this. Why y'all didn't do that? You know what I'm saying? Niggas be selfish and shit, man. Like, what happens is these motherfuckers really believe what the white media tells them, that they so great and so great and so great, and they don't owe black people nothing, and they don't. And you of course you don't, but you owe your community something. You may not owe black people nothing.
I will throw Michael Jordan some bail because he don't be about publicizing his give backs, but it's been a lot of reputed information now saying that he does give back and donates. Like the George Floyd, I heard he was big on giving back on that shit, but I ain't got no details because he don't talk about it. So,
well, the thing about that is, like, once again, just like I said, we're not saying that these brothers ain't donating, but that's a nothing bird. That means shit. Michael Jordan donating don't mean shit. What would have been shit for Michael Jordan is when all these brothers was killing each other over his shoes, he dropped the price of them bitches so niggas could get him and live. You see what I'm saying? Or even if he said, man, I ain't about to drop my profit for that. Why you ain't speak out? Why you ain't say, look, bro, brothers and sisters, this is Michael Jordan. Don't kill each other over my shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? Please don't do that, man. I didn't make them for y'all to kill each other over. I made them for y'all to love these shoes and to relish them, and me. But don't stop killing each other over these shoes, man. Or I'm gonna have to do something about it. I'm gonna take them off the market or whatever, so y'all can't get them. Like, make a speak out, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, the thing I don't like is
I really want to add to that, because what you're saying that is true. Because if you think about what Magic Johnson did, he created some opportunities for people. Because I know people that worked at the Magic Johnson Theater that I grew up with, and I mean, they were some hood ass dudes, but providing an opportunity of a job and I can do something else.
Yeah,
that makes somebody else. Yeah. And one of the guys, he's like a stage manager for him on the Steve Harvey Show. He started at the Magic Johnson Theater. But it's just a spiral effect. If you create something in a neighborhood, it can make something detour violence and shit, or just stop people from doing it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, Mike know everybody like Jordans. Okay, why didn't you make a Jordan factory and employ niggas to make Jordans? That would have been the lick. Like, okay, y'all love Jordan so much, I'm gonna open some motherfucking Jordan factory. Y'all can go in there and work in them bitches. You know what I'm saying? And get a wage. That would help. Like, I mean, like I said, once again, I'm not saying I believe at least 95% of NBA players donate, right? But donating is nothing. That's like me when I go to Walmart and they say, do you want to donate $5? What is my $5 doing for that motherfucking? Isn't even getting to that motherfucker. It ain't even getting to that kid. It's going to a corporation. That's not doing shit for a motherfucker.
$5 building our communities,
Right. Them kids ain't getting that $5 ain't doing shit. So I'm just saying, not to denounce their donations, because I that's a good thing to donate and to give. However, they're doing the bare minimum, is what I'm saying. They're doing the bare minimum when they can, with the status and the money they have, they could be doing 10 times more, man. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan could have had a whole motherfucking Jordan factory. He could have had a thing where he trained brothers to work for his company, like be executives. You know what I'm saying? In Jordan brand. He could have been on camera telling people to buy Jordan stock. Hey, brothers, I know y'all love Jordan, but buy my stock. You know what I'm saying? Become investors. Make some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, only thing he told you is to go buy my shoe. And if you kill each other, well, he ain't say nothing about you killing each other. He ain't say nothing. I related back to the thing with the brother I love to hate, Obama. Brother Obama talked all that shit about how he was grassroots and all this. And if you talk to anybody in Chicago, they said they never seen Obama in the hood. Never seen this motherfucker. Nobody ever heard of him or seen him, but he talked about how he was grassroots, right? Okay, if you so grassroots, when everybody was killing everybody in Chicago, allegedly, why didn't you speak out and say, I'm from Chicago. I've been in y'all hoods. I'm grassroots from Chicago, brothers. my brothers in Chicago, I'm speaking to y'all. Let's kill the violence, man. Now, maybe I think at that time, Obama had the power to stop that shit. You know, niggas was listening to Obama. Motherfuckers was loving Obama. You know that. This motherfucker still, grandparents was Obama and Martin Luther King on their wall and Jesus and shit. Motherfuckers y'all know this. At that time, everybody was loving Obama. All he had to do was say, look, even thug-ass brothers back then was loving Obama. They was like, man, Obama. So all he had to say was like, look, I've been quiet about this violence. I've seen a lot of violence going on in my city. The city I did grassroots in Chicago. My brothers out there, I want to ask y'all to calm down. And maybe we can get together and do a panel to see what's going on, where I can help y'all, you know what I'm saying, and see what's going on. Why are we having this violence in here? Why, you know, I'm gonna put he could have been like, I'm gonna come down to Chicago and do a panel, and I want the gang leaders to come, and I want this. We want to talk about, or whatever, man. At least something. You know what I'm saying? Let's get together and then not just talk about it, but put a plan in place. Like, I think people, if Obama was about what he say he really was, brothers would have listened to him. They would have respected him. They would have been like, I'm sure it'd been a couple gunshots, but it wouldn't have probably, I guarantee that rate would have dropped. They would have been like, man, Obama calling us out. Calling us out, man. We got to chill out.
Yeah,
going back to Magic Johnson on that documentary, They Call Me Magic. He got all the gang heads together and said, hey, no violence goes down at this theater ever. Mm-hmm. And they still ain't had an incident, but yeah, man, Magic, it definitely is the gold standard.
He is, man. Cause I mean, just like even Judge Mathis, old ass, be saying, like, he don't be scared to go talk to the gang people, man. Y'all niggas gotta quit being scared. Y'all niggas make all the money, then y'all don't want to go. Oh man, they go rob me. Fuck that, man. Go talk to them motherfuckers. You know, you ain't got to come out there with all your jewelry on and shit like that. Just go out there and be amongst the people and be like, look, I'm from this community, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all used to chase me going to the gym to play basketball. Y'all, I don't want y'all doing that shit no more, man. I'm about to open a grocery store in this bitch. I'm about to get this gas station. I'm about to do this. And dudes in the hood will respect. I'm telling you, motherfuckers respect that, man. They see you like, damn, man, he really giving out jobs. He really trying to help motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He really coming to the hood, seeing what's up, and really trying to give back. People will respect that. And then think about it. If you could get, let's say 10 NBA players. If you get 10 NBA players to everybody do that in their own city, and everybody, you know, trade ideas and trade, you know, we all investors together. Like, okay, we all go invest in your hood. All 10 of us go invest in your hood. See, we gonna invest in LA. Then we go to Indiana. All right, everybody, we gonna invest in your hood, Wayne. Then we go out here to Carolina. We gonna invest in this hood. You know what I'm saying? You keep it going, man. Around everybody pitch in and bring everybody hood up. Then these black communities it'll be a million Tulsa, Oklahomas around this bitch. But like, dudes don't want to do that, man. They get their money and get their little fancy house and had a Kardashian bitch and had a motherfucking Rolls Royce and be like, fuck you, motherfuckers.
Hey, here's a weird question. So let's just say me, you, and C got together and opened a bank here in Indiana. What do you think the odds of it being robbed by niggas?
Well, any bank go get robbed.
Yeah,
any bank go get robbed.
You said that's what FDIC is all about.
Well, you know what? I don't think it would get robbed as much. It depends on how you come at the community. Like if you come at the community,
you like Magic, come hand in hand type shit.
Right, like look, brothers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, it's a bank. A bank's gonna get robbed.
I mean, it's a bank. It's gonna get robbed because that's the people's job. I mean, they go around from different places because most of the bank robbers, they're not even from that community.
No, they just go different places trying to get the money. So you know that's gonna come with the bank. But I still think now. If you asking me what dudes in the community robbing, I would say no. Because if we all came out with like, look, brothers in the community, y'all looking for a job, y'all looking, you looking to get into accounting. Brother C is a master accountant. He's in the technology field. This motherfucker write algorithms. You can learn with him. We're gonna put you with him. We're gonna get you in here, gonna train you up. You become bank manager, branch manager, we expand, you get to run your own bank. You know what I'm saying? That kind of, some brothers will listen to that and be like, hell yeah, man, I'm looking for that kind of opportunity, man.
You putting up park benches in the neighborhood and shit. Right, they gonna look out for your shit. Yeah.
Right, man. And then how you treat the people. If the hood keeps seeing you giving shit away, we having barbecues in the parking lot of the bank. We motherfucking we motherfuckers giving food out. We doing this and doing that. They gonna be like, man, them motherfuckers, they real. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But once again, you can't. I'm just saying, you can't control everybody. You gonna have. It's always one bad apple. You know what I'm saying? Always a motherfucker who, you know what I'm saying. But hopefully not. I say, since we taking it back to Tulsa, so I say no. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you just got to talk to them. Like, look, y'all little young niggas, y'all need a job. What y'all trying to do? Man, we want to do this. We want to. Okay, well, come on over to the bank, man. We'll. You know what I'm saying? But once again, working with money, you got to be selective. You know, background check, all that. That's any job with money. They going to run your shit. So, but anything, let's say we open the bank, then we open a grocery store. Come on, y'all. What's up? You know, what we could do, we could like donate the old food to the community that we, you know, throw away. We normally throw away or give to the food bank. We give it straight to the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we gotta get back to just trusting each other, man. Like, we gotta just, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I ain't going, and I do it too. Sometimes I meet brothers, I be looking at motherfuckers like, I don't trust you. You know, I'm still talking to him and then as time goes by, I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's a good brother. Man, you know, a lot of times it just be good brothers. People being fucked up. Well, I'm gonna say this. Anytime you have economic deprivation, you're gonna have some kind of crime. You're gonna have urban sprawl. Think about it. Because 9 times out of 10, if everybody got money, more than likely, if the dope boy on the corner got 100,000 in his bank, he not about to rob you. He don't give a fuck about you. He gonna be like, hey, what's up, man? Keep moving. And shit. He good. Like, I mean, because you don't see where they have affluent communities of black people that they shooting each other up. You don't see that. Any affluent communities where they got like black people with a bunch of money, ain't no niggas out there shooting each other up and killing and acting a fucking fool. Because I've been to one of those communities. I want to say in Tennessee. I went to all black suburb one time in Tennessee, and dude, I had never seen no shit like that. It was kids running around playing, nothing but black families. Kids running around playing, neighbor to neighbor, everybody waving at each other. Everybody, it was like a little talk, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, I ain't never seen it.
Like a movie scene, didn't it?
Like when I got out the car, they was like,
he went to Negro Town.
Like, oh, you live here?
Negro Town.
I mean, dude, it was. I'm serious. Like everybody, like I'm talking about the cars and the driveways with nice cars. You seen Mercedes, you seen, you know, just like a regular suburb, any other suburb. This is all black people, and people's out there cutting lawn, waving at you, kids playing. And I was like, where them kids going around the back? They just be playing back there. They had a park back there. All the neighborhood kids is back there playing. Ain't nobody fighting. Ain't nobody doing nothing. So when people tell me, oh man, black people just violent, that's not true. If you give black people money, like the reparations we owed, we're very docile and peaceful people. We don't like to fuck with people like that. Black people really don't like to do that, man.
And that's what I'm saying. If it was done before, a lot of this stuff wouldn't even exist. You wouldn't have no vice lords, no GDs, no Crips, no guns. That shit wouldn't exist.
Nah, people are violent out of necessity. If you economically deprived, then you gonna rob, kill, do whatever because you vibrating on a low level. You vibrating on a low mind level when you doing that. You know what I'm saying? You in survival mode. Wayne, that's it. You in survival mode. You know what I'm talking about?
That's
when motherfucker in survival mode,
back been against the wall long enough, you gonna lash out. You gonna
anybody
do something because something got to change.
Mm-hmm. And that survivor mode got glamorized.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that romanticized game.
Romanticized, and like I said, that's why I say some of it is our fault. Like, you know, a lot of the rappers and shit glamorizing certain things. And I know we like, well, I'm just reporting what's going on in my hood, but man, you got to do it with some context, like because a lot of these young kids they don't know. They just heard you say lyric, I shot them all up, and I got the dope. So then they head, oh man, I need to do that. Shoot everybody up and get the dope. But when you was saying it, you was talking about another nigga who you knew who did it. Like I was just rapping about a dude who I know did that shit. I didn't do that shit. So the kids hear that.
My favorite thing is, I don't love that hoe, but your ass married to the motherfucker. Like, don't love these bitches. You married to the motherfucker. Your kid's happy as fuck. But you out there creating single families saying this shit.
Right.
You creating them single families.
You got a whole family and shit, grandkids and grandkids. Fuck these hoes. Like, man. Like, yeah, man, but I just want us to be knowledgeable. I just want my people to be knowledgeable, and I definitely want us to get them reparations, man. I feel it's coming. Them reparations is coming, brother. So let's see here. Okay, now we're gonna end the show, man. It was a long show. I know. I had I think we did cover everything that we were gonna cover today. So we're gonna leave it ended right here. Today, man, we covered a lot.
We definitely unpacked Buffalo, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Let me get your thoughts, your final thoughts, fellas. What do you think about the Buffalo mass shooting and everything we covered today? Summarize.
Well, hey, the security guard, man, he'll probably be deemed as a hero. Went down in honor, at least, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't like it, but I just want him to face his day in court, in a fair courtroom. You know, I don't like the way this shit went down with Rittenhouse. That shit ain't sit well with me. I ain't nobody, but that's my opinion, you know.
No, you somebody, boy.
Said you smart, you
somebody. Man. I think all of us are pretty kind of shell shocked by what happened. Like I'm getting a lot of people I know. They be like, man, I just can't believe that shit happened, man. And it's like, you don't believe it. These motherfuckers, like, see, while we laughing and lollygagging and on Facebook and TikTok and Snapchat and doing all this shit, white supremacists is training their kids to kill your motherfucking ass. And our kids out here doing the TikTok challenge, motherfucking that little Peyton Brendan motherfucker was out there at the shooting range shooting motherfuckers and shit, shooting that shit. So
yeah, he said this is gonna get tens and tens.
I'm just saying, we gotta quit playing, man. We got to quit. I don't know, whatever bubble y'all think y'all living in, black people, or what we think we live in, and you think, oh man, this can't happen to me, man. It could, man. You just gotta. I'm not saying that you gotta live in fear. I'm not saying to live in fear, because you should never live in fear at all. And remember, your thoughts manifest themselves. So always, think in the positive. However, you gotta be cognizant, or at least understand what time it is, how we living, how things are, and it's just check on each other. Check on the kids, make sure debrief them when they come from school. Ask them about what the teacher said, because a lot of these teachers be saying a lot of hateful shit too. So we just gotta be on it, y'all, man. I just ask that y'all, everybody, man, just do what they can to help the cause, whether that's donating, whether that's you going out protesting, whether that's even just putting stuff on Facebook, sharing tweets and sharing information.
Awareness,
you still bringing awareness. You know what I'm saying? And we as black people got to do that anyway. And to my white friends and love, people I fuck with, you can't remain silent, man. You can't. Don't feel like, oh man, because I know probably some of them probably feel like, damn, dude, embarrassed us now that all the black people gonna hate us and shit. It ain't like that. Well, it's not like that all black people gonna hate you because of this. But you got to speak out. You can't sit back and be silent, because when you sit back silent, you complicit. That's almost saying like, I'm with what he did. He shoot them people. I ain't saying shit. I'm just gonna be quiet. You can't do that, man. Speak up on reparations if you believe black people should get that. Speak up on when we being discriminated against.
And surveil your community, man.
Yeah,
even the cops. I mean, to see an outsider sitting there casing the neighborhood for the most, for
a whole day,
the most damage. Hell yeah! Somebody should have peeped his ass. If not, while he was surveilling on the return trip, they like, oh, this motherfucker ain't up to no good.
Right, and this nigga wearing military gear.
Hey, I know that shit's easier said than done. I ain't trying to be flippant, but right. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like I said, it ain't easy. It ain't easy to be, like this. It ain't easy to stick up for people.
I know that motherfucker wouldn't have been able to sit up in my Euclid neighborhood, the one I grew up in.
Right. But we have to embody who Malcolm and Martin was back then. Like meaning them brothers was not scared. They wasn't scared to lead this earth for their people. They wasn't scared. Basically, they wasn't scared. They wasn't letting white supremacy scare them where they gonna be quiet and just shut up and be meek and capitulate. And you know what I'm saying? No, we can't be like that, man. We got to say something. We got to speak out. We got to keep pushing for reparations in the form of cash payments. We got to keep our foot on their necks. And we gotta be on code with each other, man. Like I don't want to see when black people, when we go somewhere, we all should be looking at each other. Like if I walk in a restaurant, there's a bunch of white people, and I see a black dude, that black dude should look at me. I should look at him and go. We give each other a little nod, like yeah. I see, something happen, jump off of this, brother. I got your back. If these motherfuckers turn on us in this bitch, got to talk saying that N-word or I got your back, bro. You know what I'm saying? We should have each other's back. I don't know you from nowhere, but you my brother. That's how we should be. We need to get back to that, like in the 70s. That's where the whole a lot of times when I was coming, I'm gonna end it here. A lot of times, when I was places, I would say when I was growing up, people say, "Hey, that's my cuz." And then the gangs took that, and that means some gang shit. But when I was coming up, cuz meant literally cousin. Like, oh, that's my cuz. Yeah. Or just like, they'll be like, hey, what up, young blood? Now that's everything we use to kind of make ourselves family. They used it and turned it against us, and it's like a bad thing, like a gang thing, the blood, the cuz, this, you know what I'm saying? When really those are words. Or I used to go down to Georgia, and in Georgia they say folk, which stands for kinfolk. Hey, kinfolk, what's up, folk? But you go to Chicago and say folk, then you get your ass shot because it's some gang shit. You know what I'm saying? So like we got to get back to being family, man. We got to start changing these words up. We need some words together. So we like when we go somewhere, we need a word. We say like, oh okay, that brother on code. You know what I'm saying? That's bro right there. So we just gotta be more accepting of each other, man. And like all that. Oh, you stepped on my Jordans, I'm gonna shoot the whole club up. Or you said something to me. You said something to me I didn't like, or you called me out my name. I'm gonna shoot your whole family and blah. Fuck that shit, man. Y'all stop doing that, because I can't accept y'all doing that. And then the white motherfucker come in the neighborhood, shoot the whole block up, and y'all don't do shit. Or George Zimmerman killed Trayvon Martin, and this motherfucker doing videos. He's this motherfucker online signing Skittles bags, dude, making money. I swear to God, look it up. George Zimmerman is out there signing Skittles bags, making money. Seen that shit. So y'all miss me with all y'all tough guy thug shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to Malcolm and Martin shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to let's get some Deepak and Tupac shit on, like my brother Zoe say. Let's have our thug shit, but then we need some brains with it. Let's put it together. Let's do some Marcus Garvey, Malcolm, Martin. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Let's be on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you a thug and all that, but man, be politically know what's going the fuck on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be Detroit Red, be Martin. Malcolm. Don't be Detroit Red, be Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? You can, you could still be, or fuck it, be Bumpy Johnson. At least Bumpy Johnson was a gangster, but at least that motherfucker knew be black first and to protect his neighborhood and protect black people. And it was a code of ethics. You know what I'm saying? It was a code. That's back when it was a code of the streets. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite message, man, got to have a code.
Man, boy, yep. But we gonna get to it, y'all. We gonna keep building with us. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're gonna be back with you next week. Some great more. We hopefully we have some better stuff. Hopefully it won't be another tragedy like this.
Something to be positive about in this.
Yeah, we can be something positive and laugh with y'all, man. But I thank you so much for watching the show. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share. Make sure you share the shit too. I have made it where you can't like copy our videos and stuff. But if y'all put in the comments that y'all gonna copy the right shit, because I own motherfuckers making videos, putting dicks in them, I want some fucking weirdo shit. Motherfuckers be on the internet doing weirdo shit. But so I will let it loose if y'all put in the comments, y'all support. And speak out, man. Speak out. Definitely speak out, man. On I'm for justice for everybody, man. I'm level playing field for everybody, man. So, but speak out, man. Y'all see tragedies like this, speak out, man. Don't sit back. My Caucasian brother, don't y'all sit back and be quiet. Like I said, unfriend me on Facebook. If you ain't fucking with me like that, just unfriend me, man. You ain't gotta send me no message, tell me why. If you can't roll with me, black people get reparations, or you can't roll with me speaking up for my people, then just unfriend me. Straight up, man. Other than that, love y'all. Shout out to Auntie. I know Auntie watching this like he's just cussing his butt ass. He cussing. That's okay. We love you, Auntie. I'm gonna be down there soon, Auntie, too. So shout out to all my uncles and my aunts, my father, my mother, rest in peace, and my brothers and sisters. Shout out to my guys, my brothers on the show with me. Shout out to their families and their brothers, especially Chris' father, because that, like I said, that Buffalo thing hit close to home. So shout out to Unc. And hope he's doing good, man. Shout out to my brother Wing and his family too, man. We gotta stay together.
Same to you, man. Same to you,
sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. Y'all, any last words? Other than that, we gonna end it, baby.
Oh, hey, next time we gotta talk about Kendrick Lamar, nigga.
Got to. We will talk about that. We might even get one. Hopefully,
we might have to get together this week. Yeah,
we might get another. This was like a special episode.
Right.
We might be back at y'all.
Hell yeah, too much negative steam going on. Yeah,
we're gonna see what everybody's schedule looking like. We're gonna see when we get back. If not, worst case scenario, we'll see you again on the weekend high right here on this channel right here.
All right,
peace out, peace, love.
Peace.